Hello, good afternoon, everyone. I am live it's been a while since I've been live on Instagram, but I am live on Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, and my YouTube channel. I'm not going to be before you long. It was just in my spirit to do this live. I was trying to go live on Clubhouse, but there's something wrong with my other device, and I'm gonna get that fixed. But I won't be for you long. So let me introduce myself to some and reintroduce myself to others. I'm Luciana Turner. I'm the founder of the LT&A Consulting Group. I provide corporate compliance services and government contracting strategic services to my clients. I help those who are ready to take action, become, and build companies that are ready to take government contracting by storm. I help those who are looking to build compliant businesses. If you're not seeking to take action, I'm not for you. But I'm here to be an educator. I'm here to help you implement. I'm here to make a positive impact. Now, you know what we do. You know how we say. As you enter the room, say hello. I interact with everybody that says hello. If you're catching this by the replay, hashtag replay. As I said, I won't be here long. I'll be brief. But as the title says, there are mentors, there are coaches, and there are consultants. And a lot of people don't know the difference. And I'm here to teach you. A mentor oftentimes tells you what to do. A mentor will actually give you a layout 1, 2, 3, ABC. They tell you, they give you instructions. Coaches advise oftentimes. They'll give you a guide. They will kind of steer you down the path of where you should go. Consultants assess. They will come into your organization, they will do an assessment, they then will give you advice based upon the results of those assessments. Then, taking that advice and your assessments, we will then train you, your team, and that's what consultants do. Some of you, throughout the course of your business, will need a mentor. You need somebody to tell you what to do. Some of you, throughout the course of your business, will need a coach. You need somebody to kind of give you advice, to kind of guide you along the way. Some of you will need a consultant from time to time to come in, do some assessment, do some training. Sometimes you need all three. But at no time should you be without some form of mentorship, coaching, or consultancy. Doing it alone in business is a bad idea. I know there's people in your life that will tell you you can do it all alone, and you can grow. Perhaps that's true. I will never tell you that you can't. But what I will tell you is that when you sit back and look at those who have been successful, when you sit back and look at those who have grown their business to multi-million dollars, they have one of the three, if not all three. When I sit in, and I'm a bit of a history buff, and I listen to people who have built businesses, One thing I've always noticed is they've always had a mentor, or they've had what we call now coaches or consultants. They always had somebody that they can turn to that gave them good advice or good direction. They always had somebody to bounce ideas off of. They always had somebody who said, I've been there and this is what I did. They always had somebody who said, I fell down that pit. And this is what's going to happen to you if you continue upon that path. There was always someone to help them along the way. I think we kept hearing this concept of pull yourself up by the bootstrap, forgetting somebody made the boots, forgetting somebody made the straps that went on the boots. I think we kept hearing about the self-made millionaire until we forgot that there was somebody along the way that helped the millionaire get up off the ground. You know, I was talking to a friend of mine on Saturday, and we were sharing stories of how we hired the wrong people and we kind of failed in our leadership, or how we felt that we failed in our leadership. And we bonded not in our failures, but in our lessons. And one of the things we talked about was how we both wished that we would have taken the advice of getting coaching sooner in our business. We both wished we would have not listened to bad advice from well meaning people, but they weren't going down the roads that we were going. So, of course, we listened to people tell us don't spend that money on that coach. But they were talking to us from a place of not understanding the road we were on because they weren't going down that path. So of course they didn't understand investing 10, $15,000 in someone helping us develop a vision or a dream they didn't see. I have a saying, just because somebody can't see your vision doesn't mean you need glasses. It just means they can't see the picture. I'm going to say that again. Just because somebody else can't see your vision doesn't mean you need glasses. And as you build that business, you become a new version of you so that you can lead that enterprise. And that often means ignoring advice from old advisors and having to pick up new advisors. There were people who mentored me in my older version of me who advice I could no longer take. I had to pick up new mentors. I had to pick up new advisors. I had to pick up new coaches. I had to hire contractors. It's a new world. I'm building a new vision. I am stewarding something and walking in my purpose, something that people who were mentoring me in my past could not help me with because I am on a new path that they are not on. So, of course, they can't help me. And as I elevate, my mentors will change, my coaches will change, my consultants will change. Because as I change and my company evolves, that often means my coaches and my consultants will change. Because the advice that got me to 100,000, 200,000 may not get me to 500,000 or a million. It's the evolution of the business and the evolution of the advice that you will need to get you to the next stage. The mentor, the coaching, and the consulting that you will need evolves over time. Your leadership will evolve. Your mindset will evolve. As you evolve, your business will evolve. Your advisors will evolve. The tax advisors will evolve. Your business advisors will evolve. Your lawyers will evolve. Your business problems will evolve. Everything will change. Keep that in mind as you grow. You can grow alone and take longer, or you can grow with someone and get there faster. As my mentor says, you don't go as far as your dream, you go as far as your team. Who's on your team? Who do you have mentoring you? Who do you have coaching you? And how are they coaching you? Who are your consultants? And what area are they consulting you in? What is the value add? Not necessarily the return on investment, because every coach and every consultant is necessarily returning on the investment monetarily. Sometimes the return on the investment is efficiency, it's effectiveness, it's the streamline, it's the development of your character mindset so that you have increased confidence. I just got off a call with somebody who does conflict resolution. Hiring her will help you reduce conflict in your organization. That is not a monetary return on investment, a direct one, but an organization that is not always filled with rife and strife and bickering is an organization that will in turn make money. I will talk with someone on Friday who does coaching, executive coaching for newly emerging leaders. That return on investment is not monetary initially, but working with her, you will be an effective and efficient leader. I have a power partner who will help you build out a capture and development strategy and plan so that when you go into government contracting, you will efficiently build a pipeline that will lead to millions of dollars in business. Your return on investment with working with her is not an immediate one, but eventually you will have a multi-million dollar contracting firm. Working with me, you will keep more of your revenue. You will avoid the pitfalls and mistakes that will lead to thousands of dollars in penalties and fees. What is the return of investment? Nobody likes to give the government money that they don't, excuse me, nobody likes to give penalties and interest to the government. Working with me, you won't have to. Compliance is a major impact. Knowing what question to ask and how to answer them when you complete the proposal will increase the likelihood of the win. Understanding how to craft the bid so that you have a profitable proposal instead of taking one for the team every time. Understanding the steps that you need to take so that when you win that contract, you can actually perform. I spoke with somebody who won a contract but couldn't perform because guess what? He didn't have the money. Guys, excuse me, y'all. He didn't have the money to hire the team. He didn't have the credit to get the loan to hire the team, but did not want to hire the consultant, did not want to engage the coach. So the next time he wins the contract, guess what's going to happen? When are we going to up level and stop stumbling and trying to guess? When are we going to understand if you don't want to invest in your learning, why should anybody buy or purchase from you? Your results are proportional to the investment you make in yourself. As you invest in you, the return of investment in you grows exponentially. And as you grow exponentially, your business grows exponentially. So hire that mentor, hire that coach, engage that consultant. Stop doing it alone. And when all else fails, ask the question, what do I need? How should I engage the mentor? Who should be telling me what to do? Where do I need coaching? And what assessment do I need? My doors are open. I am taking clients right now for contracting assessment services. I am enrolling clients for 2023 for compliance advisory services. It's time to take the world by storm. It's time to up level. It's time to grow. We don't go as far as our dream, as my mentors say. We go as far as our team. Have an amazing day.